Ready?
Call the town of Gaston special meeting scheduled for Thursday, December 23rd into session at 4:02 p.m. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call of officials.
Katina,
Present.
Brett,
Present.
Robert,
Present.
Okay, Tracy handed me this card when I came in, so we'll open it real quick before we. It says to the town of Gaston. Thank you. Thank you. Is it Sherry Clark? Yeah, Sherry Clark. That would be for the Christmas event.
Yeah.
Okay. No guest speakers tonight. We'll move to approval of minutes. We have the public hearing, December 11th, 2025 at 6:01 p.m. Seeing any corrections?
See, that's it.
It was not on the table.
Oh, okay. I see no corrections.
Entertain a motion.
Make a motion to approve the Town of Gaston public hearing meeting minutes from December 11th, 2025.
Second.
Motion with the second. Roll call, please.
Robert,
Aye.
Brett,
Aye.
Katina,
The second set of minutes is for the December 11th regular meeting. The only correction I seen was down at the bottom where it said Brett makes a motion to extend the agreement. Should say with, add H, C4SEM until, I believe it was January 31st instead of 21st. Is that correct? And then just add an H right there. Seeing any other corrections?
A few lines above that, just above where the town was awarded $103,000 from CCMG. The line above that says Robert makes a motion for Brett to set ECI. I believe that should say on ECI RPD board. That was the only other correction I saw.
Seeing no other corrections, I'll entertain a motion.
Make a motion to approve the Town of Gaston regular council meeting minutes from December 11th, 2025.
Second.
Motion with corrections in a second. Roll call.
Robert,
Aye.
Brett,
Aye.
Katina,
Aye. Old business, we had tabled the combining partials into a single taxing unit for Mr. Petro. Have we heard anything back from the attorney?
no, we have not.
I'd entertain a motion to take that off the table.
Make a motion to take the request from Mr. Petro off the table.
Second.
Motion with the second. Roll call.
Robert,
Aye.
Brett,
Aye.
Katina,
Aye. It'd be my recommendation, council, that we go ahead and sign this, then send the signed copy over to the attorney for her approval. There's no sense in this individual waiting and waiting and waiting. if you could just scan it and send it over to her, tell her we need approval for this form to be sent and go ahead and give it to Mr. Peter so he can, over the next couple weeks, be working on getting it completed.
Okay.
If you guys are fine with that.
I'm in agreement with that.
Okay, so I'd entertain a motion for passage.
Make a motion to pass the signing of the letter provided by Mr. Petrell, combining parcels as requested by the town of Gaston.
Second.
Motion with a second. Roll call, please.
Robert,
Aye.
Brett,
Aye.
Katina.
Aye. Okay, old business ordinance number 2025-06. We did a first reading at the first of the month with a, it's read in its entirety. It's ready for the second reading in passing.
Make a motion for second reading of ordinance number 2025-06 by title only.
Second.
Motion with second. Roll call.
Robert,
Aye.
Brett,
Aye.
Tina.
Aye. I'd entertain a motion for adoption.
Make a motion to adopt ordinance number 2025-06.
Second.
Motion with a second. Roll call.
Robert,
Aye.
Brett,
Aye.
Tina.
Aye. I'll let you write the date in your handwriting. It's better than mine. The other ordinance that we had that we did first reading in the first of the month is ordinance number 2025-07, Town of Gaston, an ordinance of the Town Council of the Town of Gaston, Indiana, establishing and authorizing a promotional account fund to receive donations and pay expenses incurred in promoting the betterment of the town.
Make a motion for second reading by title only of ordinance number 2025-07.
Second.
Motion and a second. Roll call.
Robert,
Aye.
Brett,
Aye.
Katina.
Aye.
Make a motion to adopt ordinance number 2025-07.
Second.
Motion with a second. Roll call.
Robert,
Aye.
Brett,
Aye.
Tina.
Aye. That's all the old business I have. Old business.
So I have what?
Any other old business?
I don't.
Moving on to new business. We have some year-end bills. Looks like she has two individual separate ones. Seeing any questions pertaining to the bills? Entertain a motion.
Make a motion to approve the APV for December 2025 in the amount of $1,676.39 as presented.
Second.
Motion with a second, roll call.
Robert,
Aye.
Brett,
Aye.
Katina.
Aye. The individual bill, she has one for impact for the dues for 2026 in the sum of $50.
Make a motion to approve payment of $50 to Impact.
Second.
Motion with a second, roll call.
Robert,
Aye.
Brett,
Aye.
Katina.
The other one is for ECI Regional Planning District for $2,000 for CCMG awards for community crossing grants to be applied for in the 2026 calendar year, which is who helped us in the 2025 get the 130,000
103.
or 103.
Be nice if it was
Wishful
103.
thinking.
Yes.
103 is better than
Absolutely.
$2.
Correct. Make a motion to approve or to pay ECI RPD, the Regional Planning District, in the amount of $2,000 for grant assistance for 2026.
Motion with a second, roll call.
Robert,
Aye.
Brett,
Aye.
Katina.
So you just have this and this, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Making sure. Well, I have all my things. Okay. Leak adjustment. Count number 30126000. So 6,000. The form's filled out. A receipt for contractor. And went from 2,249 gallons to 5,255. So that surpluses the 2,000 gallons. Any questions?
No questions there.
I'd entertain a motion.
Make a motion to approve leak adjustment for account 301 to 6,000.
Second.
Robert,
Aye.
Brett,
Aye.
Katina.
Before we go over the salary ordinance for 2026, we all received a question pertaining to the president making a federal holiday for the 26th. Our employees already get the 24th and the 25th. I was a no at the beginning. Then I called it other small communities. They are doing the 26th, recognizing Friday as a holiday. So as long as other small communities are doing it, I feel that we're fine to do it. My only question would be, is we give our employees the birthday off. We also have an employee that the 26th is his birthday. So I would want to know how you as a council would want to handle that.
Say that last part again.
If we recognize Friday as a holiday for the employees for the one time this year by vote at the table today, we also have an employee, they get their birthdays off. That his birthday is on the 26th also.
Just give them an extra day.
I'm asking what council, it will take a council vote to make sure that we do it appropriately.
And just say, let them pick another day if they want or something. Nice adjustment.
Yeah, I mean, if we're giving them that day as a holiday, then I would
Award him to take
award
his
him
birthday.
to take his birthday day off on another day of the week.
I would entertain that as a motion.
So I would make a motion to recognize December 26th, 2025 as a federal holiday. As such, allowing any employee whose birthday falls on that day to take their day off that they receive for their birthday on another day.
Second.
Would we recommend they do that in the 2025 calendar year?
Within the following week.
Okay.
Second.
Robert,
Aye.
Brett,
Aye.
Katina,
Okay, I'm going to use your salary ordinance because I want mine to be red. I want mine. Okay, salary ordinance number 2026-01. I'm going to read it in its entirety for the town of Gaston. I'll go through all this, but just so you know, none of the wages on the annual weekly wage have changed from the 2025. But just so those at home or with us know exactly what it is. Town council president makes $5,025 yearly. General fund $277.75, water $277.75, sewage $282 bi-monthly. Council member $4,973.70 yearly. General fund $277.78, water $275.56, sewage $275.56 bi-monthly. Council does not receive health benefits or PERF. Town marshal, street commissioner, $800 weekly, $20 per hour, with full benefits and PERF. General police $400, MVH salary, street commissioner $400, all benefits to be paid out of police department, 40 hours a week required. Clerk treasurer $735 weekly with full benefits, PERF, and shouldn't that say and or Hoosier start?
and or, yeah, it usually does. The attorney makes those.
I'm not gonna write on, I'll let you correct it.
Okay.
And or Hoosier start. General fund $275, water $230, sewer $230. Deputy clerk $680 weekly, $17.50 per hour with full benefits and PERF. Water $340, sewer $340, 40 hours a week required. Certified wastewater water operator, $20 per hour paid weekly, paid out of water and sewage, no benefits and no PERF, up to 40 hours a week. Deputy full-time police officers, $17 per hour paid weekly with full benefits and PERF, paid from the general fund, police fund. Part-time temporary seasonal utility streets, $16 per hour, not to exceed 29 hours, no benefits, no PERF. Sewer, $16. That means if they're paying if they're in the part-time, if we've got part-time sewer, okay. Full-time street department, $17 per hour, $680 weekly, full benefits and PERF, paid from MVH, 40 hours required. Full-time sewer operator trainee, this is the apprenticeship program, $17 per hour, $680 per week, full benefits and PERF, paid from wastewater, 40 hours a week required. The first 1,000 hours is $17 an hour. The second 1,000 hours is $18.25. The third 1,000 hours is $19.50. The fourth 1,000 hours is $20.75. Ending wage 4,000 hours, $22 wage at completion. And then it also says see the attached Alliance Indiana Rural Apprenticeship Program. Part-time police, $17 per hour, not to exceed 29 hours per week, no benefits, no PERF, paid from the general police fund. Town attorney, $12,000 per year, budgeted, C contract. Zoning attorney, $500 per year, budgeted. Clerk treasurer attorney, $500 per year, budgeted. The town of Gaston shall pay health premiums for full-time employees and clerk treasurer, with the exception of 5%. Each employee shall pay the 5% monthly premium, biweekly payroll deduction. Life insurance and dental insurance will be paid 100% by the town of Gaston for full-time employees and the clerk treasurer. All full-time employees and clerk treasurer qualify for PERF, the 11.2% employer contribution. Are you writing that down for me? I'll forget. The 11.2% employer contribution will be paid by the town of Gaston. The 3% employee contribution will also be paid by the town of Gaston. All town employees and clerk treasurer shall be reimbursed for mileage traveled outside corporate limits for municipal business using their own personal vehicle at the state rate for mileage upon submission of the documentation on the claim voucher. When traveling outside corporate limits on official town business, employees may be reimbursed for meals, lodging, and other necessary traveling expenses per adopted employee handbook. These claims for reimbursement should be completed with itemized receipts for the travel of claim forms and submitted to the clerk treasurer for processing within a reasonable amount of time and with the town council approval. Full-time employees and clerk treasurer who are not eligible for the PERF program can enroll with the Hoosier Start program with the state of Indiana. All contributions will be the same as PERF mandated. The 11.2% employer contribution shall be paid by the town of Gaston. The 3% employer contribution will also be paid by the town of Gaston. The town of Gaston will be dispersing a one-time inflation-related stipend to all full-time employees hired on or before January 2nd, 2025, and the town clerk in the amount of $2,000 to all part-time employees in the amount of $1,500 and all council members in the amount of $1,500. The one-time inflation-related stipend will be paid out of the PD, Water, Sewage, MVH, LRS 2, and General Fund. This ordinance shall be effective January 1st, 2026, upon passage this day of December, blank. And then it calls for signatures. I'd entertain a motion that it's first reading.
Make a motion to recognize reading of salary ordinance 2026-01 as first reading.
Second.
Motion with the second.
Robert,
Aye.
Brett,
Aye.
Tina.
Council, we have two options to either set another meeting or you can do a second reading tonight and suspend the rules.
I would make a motion for second reading of salary ordinance 2026-01 by title only.
Second.
Robert,
Aye.
Brett,
Aye.
Tina.
Would make a motion to suspend the rules and adopt salary ordinance 2026-01.
Second.
Motion with the second. Roll call.
Robert,
Aye.
Brett,
Aye.
Tina.
You got anything else? Ray, you have anything from your department for the year end? Anything coming out of streets for the year end?
Nope. So I did have him clean up in there the other day. I went in there and that's all.
So the bonus, the stipend
We'll vote.
is on this
Do you need us to vote to pay it on the January 9th? I did have one person ask me if that's good. That would be a separate deposit, right? You won't deposit it with their payroll check.
Last year I done it with their payroll check.
Can you do it separate?
I think, yeah. As a special pay.
I'd entertain a motion that be paid separately from their payroll and paid out on the first pay period, which is January the 9th, 2026.
Make a motion for the stipend to be paid out as a separate payment, and that come out on the first pay date of 2026 being January the 9th.
Second.
Motion with a second. Roll call.
Robert,
Aye.
Brett,
Aye.
Tina.
I was wondering if someone's cleaning drains down there on this end of town. There's a lot of, like, I call it sludge, but it's just like debris. It's
Leaves and sticks.
in piles, like it's been moved from the drain. And maybe I'm wrong. And it's just up in the sidewalk, like 3 different clumps going down towards the dollar store.
Maybe Ben did it. I don't know. I have to ask. I have no idea. I haven't been down that way.
I was gonna ask
When
Bobby.
did it start? When did you
I
start
noticed
using
it this morning when I came back from the dollar store.
I haven't been that way, so
What you're seeing is where he plowed, so that leaves and everything was in the
And it
road.
just went up on the sidewalk.
And the snow's out there covering it now.
Let me-
Okay.
You're pointing at something for me.
Oh, no, I was going to say something.
Oh.
Oh,
Go
Well,
ahead.
that's what it is. And
I just wanted you guys to know that I got a email from Kelly and that Ronnie has moved up to starting his second round. So he did get like that raise this last week.
Right. And he talks to you, so he knows where he's at and everything's covered in here, so we're good there. I did forward you guys the email from Brooke.
Yes.
Traci and I wasn't able to meet with her this week. We're meeting with her next week.
Okay.
So there probably will be some changes at the first of the year, but we needed to get our salary ordinance going so she can get it set up for payroll
Right.
for next year. So there may be some things that we have to change. And the only thing I noticed, it said quality instead of qualify, and then the and or.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, that's exactly what it's from. That out there.
okay.
I got a message.
He's watching.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody say hi, Ben.
I've been,
So, Boone.
Council, you guys have anything else?
I do not
Anything from the public?
appreciate that.
make a motion to adjourn at 4:28 PM.
Second.
Motion with the second.
Robert,
Aye.
Brett,
Aye.
Katina.
Aye. I was going to say Merry Christmas, and I'll probably see you before the new year.
I'm gonna ask,
Pardon me?
who's the female that went over and talked?
Hold on a second. I think we're still online. Are you wanting to ask us something on the? Okay.
We're not gonna do it?